Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the Cantab Publishers video lessons. Before starting the lesson, dear student, you must have with you class 7 English textbook, summer pack and resource pack. Resource pack is for parents and teachers guidance. You can also download it from Cantab Publishers official websites. We will start our lesson from unit number 3, the winter sun. SLOs of this lesson are recognize function of and use possessive and reflexive pronouns. So we discussed personal pronouns as subject and object in our previous lesson. So today we will discuss possessive pronoun and or possessive adjective. They both are the same. On page number 32. Look what it says. A pronoun indicating possession is called possessive pronoun. Possessive pronouns refers to possession of something, ownership or relationship between two nouns and pronouns. We can use a possessive pronoun instead of a noun phrase. Phrase is a group of 3 or 2 words, and noun in which that phrase in which the noun is mentioned. Noun names a person, place or thing. In front of a noun, we use my, your, his, her, its or their. ये सारे वर्ड जो हैं यहाँ पर पोजेशन शो करते हैं या रिलेशनशिप या ऑनरशिप शो करते हैं कि कौन सी चीज कौन से नाउन या प्रोनाउन को बिलोंग करती है। इधर प्रोनाउन को बिलोंग करती है बिकॉज हम इधर प्रोनाउन डिस्कस कर रहे हैं। विदाउट बीइंग फॉलोड बाय अ नाउन वी यूज माइन, योर्स, हिज, हर्स, ऑर्स एंड योर्स। यहां पर अगर हम एस लगा रहे हैं, इफ वी आर पुटिंग एस हियर, इट शोज द पोजेशन ऑफ समथिंग। Ours हमारा, yours तुम्हारा, hers masculine, hers feminine noun के लिए, his masculine noun के लिए, yours तुम्हारा, mine मेरा. Look at the example here. That car belongs to me. That car is mine. The both sentences have the same meaning. That car belongs to me or that car is mine. They both have the same meaning. I have a bike. It's mine. Here you can see the use of possessive pronoun here, the ownership. I have a bike, मेरे पास बाइक है, it's mine, ये मेरी है. Means this bike, the word it's here is used for bike, and here the I change in mine. Bike change in its and I change in mine. It's mine. When we avoid the repetition, we use pronouns in sentences. Now he mentioned the bike earlier in the sentence here, so he avoided the repetition in the second sentence here and he just simply said it's mine because he's already mentioned the bike. He's talking again about the bike, so no need to use the bike word again. He just simply used its pronoun here, and it is the short form. We call it a contraction here. To write it in a short form here, apostrophe and s, we call it a contraction here. Now look at the page number 32 of its exercise. Choose the correct possessive pronoun for each sentence to give it the meaning as the sentence before. Before starting the exercise, dear students, please keep in mind that all the possessive pronoun we discuss, it depends upon the situation. You have to choose very carefully. You might get confused sometimes, but I think it's very easy for you because we have discussed these concepts of pronouns and possessive pronoun in our previous lesson too. And in our previous class too, the possession, the singular and plural possessive nouns, we discussed it very thoroughly. Now look at here, mom and I have a bought. It's here the mom and I, more than one here, plural. The person is talking about himself and his mom also. So we have 2 noun here. So how we will combine it? Mine. It's only mine. No. He's talking about 2 persons here. That the boat belongs to 2 persons here. To mom and to me. Yours? No. Theirs? No. He's talking about himself and mom. Not talking about someone else here. So, yes, ours is the best answer here. Is appropriate, correct here. Look at the second one. Adil has an apple. It's hers. No, hers refers to the feminine noun. Ours, no. Adil is singular noun here. Mine, no. The person is not talking about himself here. Is not referring to himself. He is referring to someone else, Adil, the boy Adil here. So it will be, yes, it's his apple here. Look at the third one. Jamil and Maria have a skateboard. Again, we have two nouns here. More than one, plural form. What we will do, hers, no. Feminine now, his, no. If it's his, it will only refers to Jamil only. But we have both, Jamil and Maria. Now look at the difference between the first sentence and the third one here. Here, mom and I. The person is talking about himself and his mom. Here, this sentence refers to another person. The person is not including himself. The person is talking about two other persons, Maria and Jamil, whoever they are. Ours यहाँ पर हमारा हो जाएगा, नहीं, हमारा नहीं है, जमील और मारिया की तरफ इशारा हो रहा है इधर. His भी, हर भी नहीं होगा, his भी नहीं होगा, क्योंकि both masculine and feminine के लिए. Ours हमारा, theirs मतलब उनका, it's theirs, very good. Jamil and Maria, it indicating two people, two other people. If it's I here, it will be ours. But the person is not including himself here. Now look at the fourth one. She has a cat. The cat is, yes, for she is a feminine noun here, feminine pronoun here, indicating to a female. So we will choose, yes, hers here. For possession and possessive noun, for feminine noun, we will use her and hers, or for the masculine nouns, we use his or him. Here, if we are showing the possession, we will choose hers. Here the S show the possession. S यहाँ पर show क्या करता है? Ownership, कि कोई चीज किससे belong करती है. यहाँ पर pronouns का आपस में क्या relation है? S आपको indicate करता है, और इधर his में भी S. तो इधर she है, तो हम क्या choose करेंगे? Hers. Look at the fifth one. We have a car. That car is we. Look at the we here. They are talking about themselves. Their selves here. So, for we, the possessive noun will be ours. Very good. Look at the sixth one. They have a bike. That bike is they have. Referring to someone else here. We change into ours. It's showing the possession to ownership of something. The car belongs to them. Now, in this sentence, referring to someone else, they are talking about someone else. The persons are in plural form. They have a bike. That bike is, yes, theirs. Okay, the seventh one. Was grammar book expensive? Now this sentence is in interrogative form, in a question form here. Someone is asking question about a grammar book. Grammar book expensive. Here what we will choose? Yours, or your, or you. Always remember that when we discuss the possessive singular and plural noun, in singular pronoun we will add apostrophe and s to show the possession. But in pronouns we cannot use apostrophe here. Here we cannot use apostrophe. Here, look at here. We have an option with the apostrophe and s. This is wrong, grammatically wrong for this sentence. For pronouns, possessive pronoun, in possessive pronouns we cannot use apostrophe and s to show the possession. We can only use it only in singular and plural nouns. In pronouns we cannot use the apostrophe here. We just simply use this one with no apostrophe. Yours. Yes, this is the right answer. Was your grammar book expensive? I want you to do these four sentences by yourself. Now look at here the reflexive pronoun and emphatic pronouns. What are they? Reflexive pronouns are pronouns that refer back to the subject of the sentence or clause. Clause is a simple sentence with subject, verb and object. They either end in self as in the singular form or self as in the plural form. We have discussed these concepts in our previous class too, in 6th class. So look at here, singular, when we use pronouns, reflexive pronouns that refer back to the subject of the sentence. So we use in singular myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself. In plural form, what we do? We just cut this F here, remove F here and add selves here. Ourselves, yourselves, themselves. We use a reflexive pronoun as a direct object when the object is the same as the subject of the verb. She is instructing herself to cook. Here the subject and the object is the same here. Look, as a direct object. As a direct object when the object is the same as the subject of the verb. Instructing is a verb here as an action here, and the she as the she and herself are both pronoun here. She is a personal pronoun here and herself is a reflexive pronoun here, because herself is again referring to the personal pronoun here, she. We have the same person here. This sentence is talking about the same one girl here. She is instructing herself to cook. With the preposition by here, we learned about the preposition, the part of speech, preposition by. Prepositions show the direction or the relationship between the nouns and pronouns. Now look at here, he lived by himself in a new city. He is the personal pronoun here and himself is a reflexive pronoun here. The person is the same. They have the relationship, they are the same here. And we just put by preposition here. He lived by himself in a new city. Now look at the exercise of it on page number 33. Choose the correct reflexive pronoun to complete each sentence. My little sister can dress. Yes, sister is a what? Feminine noun here. So we have to choose reflexive pronoun here. Himself, no, it's used for masculine noun. Herself, no. The sister is only one, little sister. Myself, no. The person is not talking about him or herself. That person is talking about her sister. Yes, herself here. My little sister can dress herself. Look at the second one. I wash my clothes. So, I wash my clothes. We have two personal pronouns here. In this sentence, the person is talking about himself or herself. Then, yes, it's very obvious, it's very clear to us. Myself. Now look at the third one. I repaired the computer. Again, I use the personal pronoun. Yes, myself. Herself is used for feminine noun. Here, herself is referred to more than one person and to talk about themselves, and the themselves is referring to the other people, more than one people. Now, look at the fourth one here. We don't like to talk about we here again. So, what we will do? Themselves, no. It will refer to other persons. They are talking about their self. Myself, no. There is no I here. Herself, no. There is no feminine noun here. So, what we will do? Yes, ourself is the right answer. Look at the fifth one here. Sarah looks at in the mirror for ours. Sarah here is a feminine noun here. So, myself, no, we have no I here. Itself, no, we have no other thing. Himself, we have no masculine noun here. So, what we will do? Yes, herself is the right answer here. Students, do these 4 sentences by yourself. This is your homework from summer pack on page number 16. This is also your homework from page number 17 from summer pack. We have activity here. Some personal pronouns in subjective case have been given. Change them into possessive case and reflexive case respectively. We have discussed both the concepts, the personal pronouns and possessive and the reflexive pronoun. You have to change it, these things. And we also learned the concept, I will change into what and my will change into what. I hope you can do your homework very easily. Thank you.